guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amara and I am a yoga teacher and I have recently moved to Dubai. And welcome to, it's not going to be a daily vlog, over a few days, not quite a weekly vlog, but welcome to a few days in my life. So this morning I woke up, I did some meditation. I usually do yoga in the morning, but I was really tired and I was meant to be going to a spin class at midday today, but unfortunately the friend I was going with had a family emergency, so she's cancelled. So I haven't done any yoga yet today, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna go on a very quick walk, just get some steps in. I've got a meeting later today and yeah, I need to plan a class for tomorrow. So let's get going.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong.
I am just on my walk now. I've been listening to a few podcasts, mostly like moon ones because it's the new moon today. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a few steps in because I've sort of changed the way that I do my workouts now, and steps are a big part of that. But also in Dubai, especially when it was really hot, we weren't doing much walking. It's gonna get really dark for a minute, just bear with. Yeah, we weren't doing much walking because it's so hot that you get really sweaty, but it's getting a bit cooler now. So yes, I went on a walk just around where we live and near the mall and the Virgin things. And now I'm back home to get on with some work. I am back from my walk and I have cooled down because although it's a bit cooler in Dubai, it's still rather hot. So I was a bit sweaty when I got back. But yes, I have a little bit of time before my meeting today. So I think I'm going to give the house a really quick clean. It is a new moon and that's usually the time when they say you should really cleanse your space, cleanse and then release and get rid of things. So I'm gonna clean it all. I might sage it tonight and then yeah, and then maybe actually I could show you around a little bit and give you a little tour. It's not that exciting, it's just a 1-bedroom flat, but it is quite cute. So yes, let's get onto it. Okay, I just wanted to sit down and chat to you guys. I've got my meeting in about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. So I've got some time to make a cup of tea, have some lunch. But yeah, I wanted to come on and give you a bit of an update about sort of how things have been going. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that we recently moved here. And when we moved here, I decided to change careers and start teaching yoga full time. Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind of a few months. The first month was really quick and there were lots of things that cropped up literally out of seemingly nowhere, which is amazing. It was so much fun. And second month it slowed down and began to settle and it really began to feel like we live here. I have been waiting on my visa process for Dubai for almost 7 weeks. So within that time I couldn't really work for other companies because they needed all of my documents and they weren't all come through and it's all been delayed. So it's only just come through in the past few days, which is why my sort of public classes and in studio stuff has been a little bit sporadic because it was technically not really allowed. So yeah, I needed to wait until I had my Emirates ID. So now that I have that, things can begin to make moves. To be honest, that time when I was waiting for it, because it took a lot longer than it was meant to, began to get a little bit stressful. And I feel like people don't talk about sort of this side of being a freelancer enough because yeah, it was like, oh my goodness, I'm waiting on this Emirates ID so I can start basically doing my job. But it was so out of my control when it came, which was a very scary feeling. But it was just a part of the process, really. And it was really good because it gave me time to really set up some really solid foundations, which is amazing, because that anything built on like shaky foundations never really works out. So the past like few weeks have been spent making my website and putting together like all of my offerings that I want to offer to people and doing extra trainings and just really building that solid foundation in which to push off of, which has been so needed and actually so much fun. I've really enjoyed it. But what they definitely, I mean, if you ask, I'm sure people would tell you, but what you definitely don't always think about is if you're deciding to go freelance, you're not just going to be doing the job that you want to be doing, which is, for me, teaching yoga. You're going to be doing all of the admin, and you're going to be sending the emails, you're going to be booking, you're going to be making your website, you're going to be updating your website, and it's admin in itself. And to be honest, I love it. I find it so much fun, and I've learned so much doing it. Like, I designed my own website, which I will not be doing again, but it was an amazing learning process and I love the way it looks. So yeah, it's been a real learning curve and building time, and some days it has felt really slow and I've been like, oh my god, what have I done? Like, but it's been fine. And yeah, it's all building up to exactly what it is meant to be, and there are some really exciting things to come in the next month or so, which is really good because now I finally have my visa finished. I can really move forward with these things. So yes, that's why it's been a little bit sporadic on the sort of teaching front more so than anything else. My online membership is solid and really consistent, which is lovely, and I will need to plan a flow for that because I'm filming that tomorrow. But yes, I am going to get on for this meeting, get myself ready, prep some bits for it. And yeah, it's actually a very exciting meeting because it's about some potential classes that I'm going to be filming for someone, which is, I love doing that. It's not actually something I considered when I was thinking about what my job as a yoga teacher was going to be, but filming classes for other people to use for whatever they want to use is such a fun thing. And I love making videos and editing videos as well. So it really lets me showcase that side of my things, like creativity, which is great. So yes. Hey, as promised, I will give you a little mini house tour. It's quite a dark house, so just bear with. Behind me I have a little bathroom, which we do not use. It's right next to the front door, but the light's not working, so we're not currently using it. So I won't show you that, but I will show you the rest. Okay, bear with, because it's not completely clean yet, but this is what you see when you come in. We've got some interesting artwork from our landlord, and then our flat was fully furnished because we needed to basically have a furnished flat because we're coming and going from Dubai within the next few years. So we went for fully furnished, which is quite unusual in Dubai. There's a big mirror here. And then as you come through here, we love this archway and what we've done here. I think it's our favorite bit of the house, but yeah. And then there is some candles just down here. Yeah, it looks so cute. And then yeah, just the living room, sofa, TV, really not that exciting. And then this is probably our favorite part of the flat. You come out here and there is our balcony. I have got some laundry out here, so you will have to forgive me. But yes, we've got two chairs there. One of them has a blanket drying on it, and my camera's probably gonna go all foggy. And then yeah, our view is incredible from the balcony. You can see the bird, which is amazing. I know that my camera's gone foggy, just give it a minute. That's better. So yeah, this is our view from our balcony, and in the evenings when the fountains come on, we can just see them over there behind this little building here. This is our little seating area. That's not normally there, it's just drying. We sometimes have dinner out here, forgive the laundry. And then this is actually where I normally do yoga. And this is my meditation corner, which I just love. I come out here most mornings and meditate. And the view is honestly incredible. We love it. We live in like a newer modern souk, so it's just so nice with the traditional architecture and everything. And yes, as I said, the view is incredible. Then as you come back in, we're back in the living room, and I will show you the bedroom. It is just a 1-bedroom, so it's not particularly big, but yes. And then this is our bedroom. Quite dark because I don't have the lights on. Nice mirror here. Stand back so you can actually see it. My air wrap mess there, please ignore. I love this mirror though. I actually wanted it in gold, but I couldn't find it in something that I could afford, so we've gone for it in this black, but it matches. This is my desk, which normally looks much more organized and will look much more organized in a minute. My yoga mat is there because I did bedtime yin last night. Bedtime table, bed with teddy bears on it. We just stuck those up with the command strips and we think they look quite cute. And yeah, and what's so lovely is we've then got these French doors which takes you straight back out onto the balcony. So this is my morning walk to then do my meditation out there. So yeah, let me turn you around. Haven't shown you the bathroom yet, I will show you that, but it's very small and we really like it though. It's in a lovely location. So yes, I'll show you the bathroom now. Yeah, now coming through to our ensuite, we are really lucky. I know not many places in Dubai have storage, but we have basically like a walk-in wardrobe, which is so nice. So there's lots of wardrobes there. There's also another wardrobe behind the door, which is amazing because that's like my yoga cupboard. But anyway, yes, you walk through here and then the world's most beautiful bathroom, in my opinion. If I could design a bathroom myself, it wouldn't look too different from this. But a lovely bath, which is probably the nicest bath I've ever used. I love it. And then we've got some storage up there. We've got double sinks. And yeah, we love it. We've got a shower behind me. And yes, we absolutely love this house. I'm not sure we're going to be wanting to move anytime soon, but yes, it's incredible. And it's in such a lovely location. Yeah, so as I mentioned, we absolutely love it here. We are located in downtown Dubai, and honestly, when we were first thinking about moving here, we saw the houses like this in these sort of buildings and we loved them. They're all built to mimic what old Dubai would look like. So they are so beautiful. We have grounds outside, so we don't step out into like a hallway. Honestly stunning, and we were so lucky to find somewhere in our price range in this area, so we just are absolutely in love. But yes, I do have my meeting coming up, as I mentioned, so I do really need to get a move on and set up for that. And yes, then I will plan my flow, as I've been saying, and I will probably get on with some new moon activities. So I know I want to sage, and I might get my vision board out and just, yeah, enjoy it. Thursday, which is basically Friday in Dubai because it's the last day of the working week. So I think I left you guys last night. I don't even remember. Basically, I ended up chatting to a friend for a few hours and I read her tarot cards and stuff, and then after that I ended up having a really chilled evening, which obviously means that I didn't really do anything for the new moon. So that is the plan for this morning. But I also have a training that I need to do. I need to catch up with it because it's usually at 8 p.m. UK time, but because we're 3 hours ahead, I don't stay up till 11 to do it. So I watch the catch up, and then I need to film a flow for my Boon TV channel today. So it is a fairly busy day, and I would also potentially like to go up and sunbathe this afternoon because that's a bit of a Thursday ritual that I like to do if I have time. And then I think we're having a takeaway out on the balcony tonight. So So all full of fun, and I will bring you along with me. But yes, I think I'm gonna get into have some breakfast. I've either done my new moon and shown it to you, or I'll show it to you now. Hello again guys, so as you would have just seen, I finished my training for the morning and it was actually so good. I'm really enjoying this training. It's called the Goddess Space training and the Women's Circle training, and it's by a lady called Anushka, and her Instagram is the Goddess Space, and this week was so good. It was all around holding your own women's circles, and that's definitely something that I want to do in the future, and I have a super clear vision after today, which is amazing. Feeling so inspired by that. I also didn't do too much for the new moon. I did sort of sage and smudge the place, but sometimes I will sit down and get my vision board out and try and write down my manifestations and meditate on them and do this and that and the other, and today that just didn't really feel like what I needed. I had a look at my sort of new moon manifestations, goals, intentions that I set last month, and I hadn't made as much progress on them as I wanted to, so I just spent the time really like recentering and deciding where I want to go next, and sort of making an action plan, which was really good. I also watched this really good horoscope by this guy on Instagram, and I've forgotten it. I'm going to show it to you. Let me go and get my phone. I'm going to show it to you because he is so good and it was so accurate, and he is also just so fun. He's so fabulous. Let me get my phone. I've literally set up for filming. I just wanted to check in with you guys first. Give me a minute. I even shared him on my story because I'm just obsessed with him, and it was so accurate, and he does them for each like sign. So I'm a Cancer, but he does them for every single astrology sign, and he does them each month, and I love him. He's just so entertaining. There he is. Put the sound on for a minute.
Opportunity for money, for new connections.
That's his Instagram handle. Oh, I think it's showing backwards. It is Chris Corsini. So good. Okay, with that being said, I do need to get on and film my flow, so let's get going.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that
I can confirm that I have finished filming, so whilst the clips upload, I am going to go to the pool just for an hour or so and read my book and just chill out. The best way to end a week, I swear. So yeah, a nice chilled afternoon. I finished everything. It's been a really productive day, so I'm in a really good mood. And I always just feel in a really good mood after I teach, whether it's like online or in person. It just makes me so happy. So yes, let's go to the pool. Right, we are off to the pool. There is a little house in here, and they have the cutest little front entrance area, so I want to show it to you guys, but it's on my way to the pool, so I'll show it to you, and then I'll show you the pool area because I love the pool area here. It's not like the biggest or nicest pool, but it is just so pretty. So yeah, this is the little entrance I was telling you about. Like, oh my goodness, is this not the most like magical and enchanted entrance to a house? I want my entrance to look like this. I definitely shouldn't be showing you the inside of their house, but it's just so cute. Oh, there it is behind me. I'm so obsessed with how they've decorated it. It's so cute. And I mean, goals one day is to have like a magical little front garden like that. But yes, on the way to the pool, wanted to show you that. And it is just really pretty. super pretty around here. Our little flats down here, and then this is what we love about living here, because there's so many browns and like greenery, which I think when you've moved from the UK, you miss it a bit when you move to a city in the middle of the desert.
Feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big...
Hello guys, it's been a little while since I spoke to you, but I just came back from the pool and finished editing the flow I filmed earlier, ready to post on Sunday for my online membership. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the evening. We've ordered takeaway and we're gonna eat it out on the balcony, and I will show you some clips of that. But this is the last you are going to hear from me for today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe below. And if you have any requests of videos you want to see, let me know. You can also follow me on Instagram at Amara Thompson. I am much more active there, much more regular there. But yes, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.